So I take a total of 10 damage. Alright. Got some goblins I gotta take out of the tracker really quick.
Dave, the paladin's bloodied.
Yep. Thank you. Alright, so I'm up to Mr. Goblin here, all by his lonesome. Oh boy. Not looking good. Not looking good for him anyways. I'm gonna haul S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the hand crossbow as a miner. Hold that in one hand. Let's see. What if the hand crossbow is a free load? Let me look that up real quick. I think it is. May not be. Yeah, it's a load free, so there you go. I will go ahead and I'm gonna fire at the paladin. Just gonna try to help the boss. And that's a miss. A crossbow bolt, well, a hand crossbow bolt, lodges itself right into your shield. And let's see, the ranger's up now. Lovo, you're up. I really like the second floor of this place. Is really fun, actually. Hey, what's up, Tom? Now I got nobody that wanted to do a viewer one shot tonight, so we're gonna do this in its entirety, and that's it for me. And then I'll probably play some D&D online, so, and I'll be streaming that. So.
Lovo, the ranger.
Lovo, ranger, hello. You're up.
Sorry, I accidentally hit mute on my mic.
That's alright.
I'm going to cast Darkfire. Would that be my wisdom modifier?
Darkfire, that is your... I think that's the Dark Elf racial.
It's an encounter.
Yep. Let's see. That is attack or charisma versus reflex. And that means that you gain a +4 to the attack roll. So, yeah. So basically you take intelligence, wisdom, or charisma versus reflex. So whatever your best score between int, wisdom, charisma is. So...
Alright, would that be pure or with half level?
That would be with half level as well. Any attack always involves half level. So damage, however, does not include half level. So it looks like your wisdom's probably going to be your best stat to use. So that would be a +5, and then you gain a +4 as well. So that'll be a +9.
13.
On who you were attacking? I'm sorry, the boss.
The boss versus 13 versus reflex.
That is a miss. That is definitely a miss, and
right, that's my minor.
well, your minor was activating Darkfire, but your standard action was the attack itself. Because when you used your minor action, it boosted your attack roll, and then your attack is actually your attack. So that would be a standard.
I thought that roll was for the Darkfire.
Attack, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma versus reflex. You gain. Basically, what it does is it gives you a +4 bonus to the attack roll using that stat, Darkfire. I don't know. Let me read it. I believe it's. I believe it would be different because I don't see that would get granting you basically a free attack. Let me read. Hold on. If it does, it's definitely an overpowered racial, that's for sure. The flavor text is a flickering halo of purple light surrounds the target, making it easier to hit. Minor action, range 10. The target is one creature, and the attack is your int, wisdom, charisma versus reflex, and you gain a +4 to the attack roll. So that would be I guess that would be a hit. There's no damage involved, but until the end of your next turn, all attacks. Yeah, so I see what it is now. It's not a damaging attack. It's literally an attack that basically marks a target, granting it combat, granting everyone combat advantage to it, and the target cannot benefit from invisibility or concealment. And then,
It's basically just fire or fairy fire.
yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, I should have read it a little bit better. Yeah, so that's actually pretty nice racial. It's actually really nice.
Does that give everybody a +4?
It'll give people +2.
I missed it though.
Yeah, that's if it hits. So.
Oh, okay.
And he was attacking the boss.
Yeah, yeah. Even if he was attacking one of the other minions, it still would have been a miss.
But I
With
still
a
get my
13.
standard attack, right?
Yeah, you do. You sure do.
All right, I'm gonna fire my bow at the boss guy.
Okay. They should have named Darkfire Fairy Fire. I mean, they really should have.
Well, it's the drought version of it, so it's dark.
Yeah. I guess it's not the Renegade version. Alright, so go ahead. Now you're going to attack the boss again? You're going to attack
Yep.
Grigbad? Okay, sounds like a winner.
18 versus armor class miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And of course, let's not forget Reap the Harvest.
Ah, very nice.
And yeah, if I remember, it was a con mod, so plus it's 4.
Let's put the green on there to represent Reap the Harvest. So let's look back at Reap the Harvest and see what it does. The next time an ally misses the target with an attack. Oh, but see, you didn't hit with Reap the Harvest. So you got to hit. Remember, you didn't hit, so that's why I didn't have the mark on there. So.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to hit. And then
Okay,
you
I
do the
didn't
one
know if
weapon versus wisdom, and then what the effect on that hit is next time an ally misses. So, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was even with the miss. Okay.
No, it's got to hit, man.
Okay.
All right. So
Then with my aspect, I'm gonna shift one.
okay, sounds like a winner. Get yourself closer to advantage. Very nice. All right, Warner, you're up.
Alright, minor action. Dragon Breath. That's gonna do that.
All right, and okay. I thought you were going to put it over one. I was hoping you'd put it over one more.
Close blast 3. Nope.
And all of a sudden you see the Dragonborn just unleash a lightning cloud of lightning from his mouth as he roars. Alright, so go ahead and do your to hits, which is based off of strength. And then you gain a +2 bonus as well, I believe.
Yes, so it's a +6.
Ooh, crit. Max damage. So it would be
So
6 plus con.
8 damage.
Alright, very nice.
And that's a minor.
Alright, as the lightning engulfs him, you notice that with his current wounds, you notice that he is at a bloodied status now.
Woohoo.
Hello there, Graham Kelly.
And then I'm
How are
going
you?
to also do Strike of Hope.
Thank you for the follows, guys. General Payne, Himwall, Super _
It's 26.
JQP. Appreciate the follows. Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit. Wall, General Payne, and Super JQP. Thank you very much. Samalif, thank you for the follow as well. Alder Creed, thank you for the follow. Ragnaroko, thank you very much for the follow. Wow, lots of new follows. Ragnaroko, Aladar Creed, Samalif, Super JQP, and General Payne and Wall. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. Welcome to the
That's
community.
wrong. So 3 plus 4 is 7 points of damage.
Alright, got it. Anything else for you? Action points, anything? Let's get a lotto going, guys. Make sure you guys get into the lottery. If you don't have enough points and you're new to the channel, I'll give you 5 points to get you into your first lottery. Alright, Feanor, what are you doing? You gonna ring that gong again? You're adjacent to it. You can do it for a minor.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, you can do it for a minor. You can ring it for a minor. Sure, why not?
I'm gonna ring it, and it's gonna make the false alarm sound.
Hey, what's up, Eagle?
No, I was thinking about can I climb up on this thing to get advantage on the goblin?
Sure. Well, you're not going to get advantage on it.
Or
but
maybe a
if you-
bonus of some sort?
No, it won't. But it'll cost you 3 movement to get onto that. Charge you a couple extra movement. So if you want to get on, it's +3. He won't have the cover. So I mean, he's not going to have a. You're not going to have a -2.
I think I'm just gonna run up to him.
All right. So you can do 2, and then 1 more is 3 in attack. Sounds like a winner. As you ring the gong, running past it. Bong, 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 bong. Ooh, 24. That's a solid hit, man. Ah, very nice kill shot. Very nice kill shot, sir. You basically cut his hand crossbow in half as he has it lowered towards you, and he's just shaking in his boots, literally.
So there's no height advantage or anything like that in this game?
No. Not that I know of. Not in Essentials, anyway. I don't even think there's anything like that in 4th edition, so...
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna yell out to the crew. I'm gonna take care of these guys back here.
Take a break. I got it. Take a break. I got the north. All right, so you're gonna be shot. This guy's gonna shoot you with his hand crossbow. 14 versus armor class. He misses you, and he starts to load again, and he's thinking, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble now. I just missed the elf." And I'm gonna shift over 1 square as well. And that's it for me on this attack. Mr. Cleric, you're up now. You can actually move now. Man, look at that. The tide has definitely turned for the adventurers, that's for sure. Alright, Cleric, you're up. Let's go. Come on, guys. Wake up.
Yeah, sure.
Fainty sweat. Does it really? Fainty sweaty Dave?
I guess I'll be, can I move?
Well, anyways, welcome to
Here.
the channel there, Fainty Dave. Yeah, sure can.
Awesome.
Even though you are a pretty horrible troll, you're still welcome to the channel. So welcome aboard, Sweaty Dave.
Gonna do my, Brand of the Sun shtick again.
Alright.
Yeah, no.
And a whiff and a miss as he parries your attack away. Zantag, you're up. Cost you 2 to get out of that square, sir.
Okay, trying to think here how I'm gonna move.
Well, it'll cost you 2 if you go right. It's 1 anywhere else, so that's what I meant to say.
So, if I move like this,
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
then
Eliminating, yeah, you eliminate an attack of opportunity. Yeah, you can do that, and you granted yourself combat advantage as well.
let's try that Reap of Harvest again.
All right, add an additional +2 as well.
Oh, son of
And that is a miss versus old Big Grigbad. All right.
that just plain sucks. let's just use another miner and give it to the paladin.
All right. Go ahead and roll a 1d6. So go ahead and deduct a surge there, Warhuck. And surge value +3. Does that take you
All
above?
I will check it just 1 second. Probably.
And for a free action, I yell at the what is it, hobgoblin?
It is a hobgoblin, for sure.
And I yell at him for that heavy damage to the wolf.
He just snarls at you and tells you that he's going to eat the wolf after he's done killing all of you. I will eat the wolf.
I am above bloodied.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so I'm up to old Grigbad. See if my thing recharges again.
As a free action, I say thank you to the druid, and what's up with the cleric not healing us?
Ooh, wow, shots fired.
You're welcome.
Alright, so man, old Grigbads, he's in bad shape. I mean, he's in real bad shape.
Yeah, he got zapped.
He definitely has. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack the paladin. 24 versus armor class.
I think he tripped me. Yeah.
11 damage. I think you're
Ouch.
back to bloodied, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Alright. And as a move action, I will shift back one more.
You take radiant damage from that?
Yeah, he's not...
6.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, Rack, you're up.
That's duelist assault +4 if I hit.
Alright. Sounds like a winner. Picking up your two-handed axe and thrusting ahead. Well, not thrusting, but slashing ahead. And a 22 versus armor class is definitely a hit.
Finally hits.
So give yourself an additional +4 to your damage. I think that'll take you to +9. 1d12 +9. Wow. Pretty nice.
He did it again.
1d12 +9. Gim keeps doing 9d12.
Got a bigger number this time, too.
I wish I was doing that kind of damage.
Yeah, me too.
My numbers were getting.
Wow, nice damage, Gim. Holy crap. That's a lot of damage. That's not just van damage. Well, that's not just damage. That's van damage. So, alright, anything else, Gim? Action point, anything?
Free action. Your head is mine.
He just snarls. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and attack the cleric with this guy. No bonuses. He misses. You're able to take your shield and basically block his attack.
No foot for you.
Well, yeah, your small shield. Alright, Lovo, you're up now.
Alright, I'm going to attack the boss guy again with combat advantage.
Sounds like a winner. Add yourself an additional +2. Very nice move back to acknowledge that. I like that. And that's a hit. Very solid shot.
And 13 damage.
Very nice.
Still standing, huh?
You can you notice that Grigbad is staggering, starting to stagger now, and it looks like his defenses have kind of let down a little bit. Although he's still holding his shield and everything, he's just not as poignant with his defensive stance and everything. All right, so Warner, you're up now.
Alright. I didn't like him hit me, so I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
Strike of Hope. I miss.
Yep. Fëanor, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna come rushing around this stone here and slash at this goblin's throat.
Alright, give yourself combat advantage as well, +2. There were 13 goblins in this first, 13 goblins and 1 hobgoblin as the leader. They've done a good job. A couple people have gone to bloodied status, but, I mean, the cleric hadn't used the heal. The druids used both his, but nobody's used any action points. Oh, man, you line up a beautiful backstab, basically, and he basically dies. He falls over. I'm not even going to make you roll damage. You see a point poke out from his leather armor from the front, Dritston, and you see that a weapon has clearly gone all the way through him, and he falls to the ground. Falls on his knees first, and he just kind of looks down and slumps over dead. Very nice. Okay, so Fëanor, that is it for you. Do you want to do any other action points or anything, or are you done? You use a free action and say, "You're next, bitch."
I look, yeah, exactly.
Alright, so he is going to launch an arrow with you. One final desperate chance to hit you, and he basically drops his hand crossbow. He drops it. He's still got his sword in his hand, but he's basically screwed. Alright, Drisson, you're up, the cleric.
Awesome.
Awesome. Oi!
How is
Awesome.
everyone doing on health today?
You can see that the paladin's at a bloodied status. He's a paladin.
He doesn't
can
like
heal
him.
himself. He's got lay on hands.
What god does he worship?
Bahamut.
Uh,
The platinum dragon.
Sure, I'll heal him.
Go ahead and deduct another surge.
Okay.
So I think that not you, cleric, but Warner.
Oh, yeah.
He takes another one. So that's his
Roger.
second one. So you should be down 2 now. Or is that your third one, Warner, that you've taken?
Just a second, I think.
All right. So you're getting down. So go ahead and roll a 1d6. Cleric, Mr. Cleric. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d6 there. Dead. And
This is a healing word, correct?
it is. It is.
Awesome, just making sure.
So the target consumes a healing surge, takes the value, and then adds the d6 that you're rolling now as a bonus.
Oh, it's a 5-foot close burst.
That's a 5 square close burst. That means 5 squares.
Gotcha.
All of those numbers, yeah. No problem.
Oh, so everybody around me gets a healing surge.
No, just one target. It should say an ally or whatever, however it words it in its description.
Okay.
Yeah, it says you. The target is you or one ally in the burst. Close burst.
Gotcha.
5.
Can do.
And then the target can spend a healing surge and gain an additional 1d6. Just waiting on your 1d6.
Mine?
Yep, your 1d6. You roll a
Ew.
bonus.
No, added whatevers?
Nope, just 1d6. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Sweet.
Surge value plus 6. I believe that probably takes you above bloodied again. So this is the second time you're above bloodied. Alright, thank you. And let's see, Dad, you're playing the cleric, right?
No, I'm the rogue. Dead 9, right?
Yeah.
I'm the cleric.
Alright, Knight's playing the cleric. Sorry about that. Alright, my bad. Alright, Zantag, you're up. You gonna use another healing word? Oh wait, you're out! I'm just kidding. They recharge. What the hell?
Do I still get an advantage? Do I get an advantage? Or no?
No. Because, oh yeah, you would because of the, you will because of the ranger. That's considered advantage. So, no.
Let's reap that harvest again.
I really don't understand how it would be advantage for you, but it's still technically, yes, you do get advantage. So give yourself an additional +2.
Finally!
Well, you hit. You reap the harvest, so go ahead and roll damage. And with a great shot, you hit the staggering boss man. And we'll see if your damage takes him out. If you
So that's
do enough.
1d8, right?
Yep. Plus whatever your damage says, plus the damage says.
1d8 plus 3.
There
Come
you
on,
go.
high number.